got this cool little shirt. It's like the bars of East Lansing, and it's got like literally all the bars on here. And I just thought it was pretty sick, to be honest.
Baby face proper, starving at lunchtime. Maybe you will let it know. So can I get it one time?
To you saying my G's, I'm Babs Afalabi, and today I'm ranking all of the MSU bars. Last place we have Tin Can. The reason why I do not like Tin Can is because they didn't let me in with a UK ID once. I have been once before, but that one time they didn't let me in made me salty. It's like I didn't even want to go to Tin Can in the first place. I was just walking past and someone fit I know was in there, so I was trying to get in. I was trying to, you know, shoot my shot, a cheeky shoot shot, and they were denying me while this bird I fancy was just watching me getting denied. Audacity for them to not let me in when I was just going to see one person just pissed me off. Like, I didn't even want to go to Tin Can. No one likes your bar anyway. I just wanted to talk to one bird, and now she's at the window watching me get rejected when I'm 21. Now I look like a prick. Cheers, Tin Can. Mine is Landshark. Like, I haven't been to Landshark enough to really judge it, but when I did go, there was like no one there, and it was a Friday night. So I don't know, I just don't think they have enough advertising and PR, because how many people willingly say, let's go to Landshark? I don't think anyone goes to Landshark unless it's really bad in lines. Even when there's like a game day and there's hella lines, you don't go to Landshark, you just go home. So like, yeah, that's why Landshark is so down low on my list. Number 8 is Club Rush. I don't know if Club Rush even counts, but every time I've gone to Club Rush, it's been a good time. I like how they usually have house DJs, so I'm a big house fan. And so I love the DJs there. When they had Sparty's bar mitzvah, it's a good time. I like the dungeony aspect to it, so it has like a dungeon pit feel to it. And yeah, it's a cool little grungy place. I like it. I wish it was open more, because if it was open more, I think a lot more people would go. Number 7 is our good friend PT's. PT's is aight. It's an aight club, like solid. You can go on a game day and you'll have like a solid time. When Bash was open, PT's used to bang. So Rama used to be early Thursdays, and after Rama you'd have Bash, and that used to bang. Bash was really fun. I really used to like Bash, but now it doesn't pop off anymore. If Bash was still around, I'd rate PT's higher. So there's senior night on Thursdays, which is okay, but I really don't like the old school music. I think that's kind of cringy. I like the fact you can sit down in PT's, and it does usually take a while to get your drink, which is, it's no fault of PT's, it's just very annoying. So it takes a while to get your drink. It's very hard to maneuver around PT's. Like, once during senior night, PT's get stacked. Like, it's so hard to move around when everyone is there. So yeah, mobility wise, it's not very good to get around. Yeah, I don't like the logistics of a bar. If you're stuck at one of the very ends, it's hard to go from one end to another. So if you're like at one end, it's so hard to get to the other end. You're literally stuck and trapped. Like, there's no point in trying. You just might as well stay put. So that's why PT's is at number 7. 6, we have the Riv. I never go to the Riv at night. I don't really think it's good at night, but because of Rama and game days, it's a solid bar, but it's one of those bars you're going to remember. You'll remember the Riv, you'll remember Rama, and the food is cheap during Rama, which is awesome, but it's got a decent layout. I like the layout of the Riv, so yeah, it's a solid bar. We have everybody's love-hate relationship bar. It is Sticky Ricks. Sticky Ricks. I personally dislike Sticky Ricks with a passion, and I'll give you a few reasons why. Number 1, everyone's like 18. Like, I don't want to go out with some bloody toddlers. Number 2, it is actually bare sticky. Like, or it's either sticky or slippery. Like, I've nearly busted ass so many times at Rick's for no reason. Like, can you mop the floor or something? So yeah, the music is wank. The food is okay. Yeah, Rick's has just always been bad vibes for me. I turned 21 the end of my sophomore year, so I went to Rick's in the summer, and everybody would hype up Rick's as a freshman, and from the summer I was like, this bar is bad. Then when I went during the school year, I was like, this bar is still bad. I just never had a good night at Rick's. The thing about Rick's is it has a distinct energy or like a smell to it, and that smell is like underlying daddy issues, and you would think I would like that in a bar, but I don't, and that's just saying something about Rick's. The reason why I ranked Rick's so highly is because even though you might hate Rick's, it's still like a classic MSU bar. You'll remember Rick's, you'll remember the stickiness, and now that I'm graduating, I think I'll miss Rick's. That was a lie, I won't miss Rick's, but yeah, I won't miss it at all actually. I can't even say anything nice about it, but you guys like thinking, why'd you still go to Rick's? I don't know, there's something wrong with me. I feel like I like pain. I like being hurt. I go and every time I'm like, I hate this bar. Why am I here? Nothing good has ever happened to me when I've gone to Rick's. Like my friends will all be like, it's Thursday, let's go to Rick's. One person doesn't have a over 21 ID. I'm like, fair enough, let's go to Rick's. I go there and I'm like, this is just bad. Like this is ruining my vibe. I'm sad. I go out of Rick's being sad, but enough about that, let's move on. I've shat on Rick's too much. Number 4 is Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse is very underrated. It's actually a sick bar. Like I only started going recently and I wish I would have gone earlier. It's more of a senior bar, but it delivers. So the thing about Fieldhouse, it's great on game days. It's good at night. You get big pictures. Birds who go to Fieldhouse are fit, like pretty chill as well. The DJ's good, you know, King Tone's always rocking Fieldhouse. Black Magic is always at Fieldhouse. It's got a good layout, and if you want to sit down, you can sit down. If you want to rage, you can rage, and yeah, it's got space. I wish I went to Fieldhouse a lot earlier because it's a sick bar. I actually like Fieldhouse, and now because of coronavirus, like I just wish I would have gone to Fieldhouse. At number 3, we have Dublins. Dublins Wednesday is really fun. Dublins is a good bar, especially in the summer. Dublins in the summer on a Wednesday bangs. The reason why Dublins isn't higher is nobody goes there at game days. Why would you go at game days? They literally tried to pretend to close down to get more people to come, which is such a sneaky tactic. No one even fell for that. And it's just like not consistent. You don't go to Dublins on a weekend, you don't go on a Friday. In fact, it's only good for that Wednesday night. Dude, this is gonna be controversial, but hear my reasoning. It's gonna be a harp show. It's gonna be Harpers, baby. Okay, the thing about Harpers, you might shit on it, but you've always been trying to go to Harpers. When you're underage, you're just pissed off because you can't get in. The thing about Harpers, it's a solid bar when you're junior. When you're junior, Harpers is amazing. The reason why Harpers isn't higher up for me is it just feels like a Greek life social. I don't want to go out feeling like I'm in Alpha Phi and Snoo's little date party. It's way too Greek lifey, and you might be like, what's the problem with too many Greek life people? Is they're not that fun. People in Greek life just judgmental. They don't really dance and have a good time. They just stare at people and just judge. So I'm just going on a tangent with this one, but why do sorority girls just sit up on ledges and just stare at people? Like, why? Like, what is the reason? Like, go out there and skank and dance, bro. You don't have to sit on a ledge and just take your snap stories pretending you have a good time. Go out there, boogie down, smile a little, gun fingers, and to have a good time. Stop being so pretentious. Enjoy yourself. Number 1 for the best bar in EL, it goes to Luha's. It goes to Luha's. If you're a Luha's rat, you're fun. If someone's like, I go to Luha's every Thursday, you know they're a fun person. Think about Luha's, it's small, it's compact, but it feels homey. You have to get to know someone. Girls are having fun. People at Luha's actually dance and they go hard. I've got twerking, winding and I like when people are dancing and whining, and you know, like, yeah, it's a fun, people go to Luha's to have fun. Mug night is amazing time. It's consistent. You can go there on game days, you can go there on the weekend. It's usually Luha's just goes hard on a Thursday. Everyone there is just there to have a good time. People are interacting, they're dancing, there's student athletes, there's cheerleaders. You have a huge variety of people, and it's just a cool bar. Like, you just have fun. If you have a right group and you go to Mug night early, dude, that night will pop off. You create your own circle, you start stanking. It's just a good bar. It's just good energy. It's hype. People are there to have fun. Less judgmental people. You're thinking I only ranked Luha's number 1 because it's renowned for having a crap ton of snow bunnies, and you're wrong. I like Luha's for the diversity, the music, the people, the culture, and the snow bunnies. But that's only a minor thing. That's only a minor thing. That is only a minor thing. I love Luhas for the spirit of the bar. At this point in the outro section, I'm usually like dead and exhausted and out of energy. I need to start doing it at the start. But please guys, make sure you like, comment and share. I'm gonna upload like every week, probably not because I'm a liar. So yeah, please be back for the next one.
Subscribe to Babs Rhyme.